Yummy.
So Jonathan has just gone on the school run with the older two kids, and I'm here with Alessia and Andrea. We are having a feast. Alessia is having her second breakfast, which is scrambled eggs and toast with honey. You like honey, don't you, Lessie?
Yeah.
Okay. Andrea's been feeding the dogs. I think even Albie got something, which is, he never gets anything. Oh, guys, you're a mess. What was Mummy saying to Andrea a second ago? Andrea, no. The wheels on the bus? Are you full up? Do you want more? Naughty Mummy. Mummy did a stinky. More? I think you might be full up. What about you, Leslie? You do it, you do it. You big chunk. Let's go this way. Look, Theo's trying to get some food. Theo's like, oh, I can find some extra food on here. He wants your toast, Alessia. I can't tell if you're excited or trying to do a poo. Alright guys, Mommy's gonna clean up this huge mess. Always a huge mess.
Alright, we are just back from... You are too funny. So we were at the kids' end of year celebration, and there's supposed to be a picnic and everything afterwards, but we got a photo from our childminder, and she was like, I was only Andrea as well. And look at this, like, look at it. I know he's, stop smiling for a second. Like his whole body is like covered in this rash. So there's a couple of our friends are doctors, so we just happened to be with them, and we had the pictures and we showed them, and they were like, yeah, that's not right. Like, it could be an allergic reaction to amoxicillin or penicillin, maybe. I'm not sure, one of those. So, oh my goodness, like, look at it, like, it's just crazy. I know he's in like such good a mood, he's in such a good mood, but like, at least, if any of you guys ever experienced it, I know we're gonna go now to a doctor. Look at that. What, like, oh my. Andrea? What? He looks so bad. Oh my god, my worst fear is meningitis, but I did the glass test, and it looked like it went all white, so I know in meningitis it doesn't go white. Oh my goodness, like, but it, like, literally he was perfectly fine, and then he got the amoxicillin, and then immediately he started having this rash. Oh mate. Poor little fella. That is not a heat rash. I know what a heat rash looks like, and a heat rash does not look like this. Oh my goodness, look how much worse it looks in real life. But you're so smiley. You're so smiley, mister. Huh? You're supposed to be concerned. Look how happy you are. He's like, oh, I'm covered in a rash. I'm having anaphylactic shock.
Don't say that.
No. No, he's not, like, but... You ready, mister? Aww.
Off to the doctors again. For the second, actually.
Oh my goodness. Date night.
Is tonight Thursday?
I know, tonight's Friday night, which is the other night that we have a little kind of... the date night, but like...
Oh, yeah.
He likes to pick the nights.
So we're heading off to the doctors again, because evidently Andrea has a reaction.
Something.
Allergic reaction. It looks like an allergic reaction. We asked one of the mums at the school, which I kind of hate doing, because, like, you know, you feel like your profession. She was like, I don't mind at all, like, just ask me anytime. You know when someone's profession is something, it's like, but then I don't think I would be annoyed if somebody asked me a question about like YouTube or...
We've known her like 4 or 5 years and we've never once asked her a medical question.
No, but you know when it's your profession and then you're in a school, like a personal environment, and someone comes up and asks you like a question, and I just feel bad. And I said that to her and she was like, it's totally fine. But I just felt like, oh, I know I'm just totally using you for like information, but you know, you're a professional. But anyway, she said that we should definitely take him to the doctor.
And that could get worse.
Definitely an allergic reaction, most likely anyway. She obviously didn't she didn't see him in real life, but she said it looks like it, and that it definitely should be documented either way, because
he might have an allergy.
He is allergic, then if it's prescribed a second time, it could be worse. So I didn't know all of that. That's why you ask a professional who has been to university for 7 years or however long it takes.
Because first
rather than using Google.
We Googled amoxicillin rash.
Everyone does that. And then, so I always do this, or like I listen to like stuff that people say online, and then I remind myself that a doctor has studied for 7 years and like literally, you know, did like the long hard graft that it takes to become a doctor and what goes actually into becoming a doctor. And then I'm like, yeah, I should probably go with that person's opinion and professional advice rather than just like some random on the internet. But I feel like that's such a like current thing that happens. Like everyone's an expert.
I mean, if you're a doctor, I bet if you're a doctor, you're so annoyed.
And I would be.
What's wrong with me?
But it is, it's like, it's kind of like everyone's an expert and everyone thinks that, and it's the whole problem as well with like the influencers like giving, you know, diet advice or nutrition. I'm always so careful. I'm like, don't do something just because I do it. Like everyone's different. Ask your doctor, ask a professional. I'm not a professional. I'm just like some regular person, you know?
Regular Joe.
Yeah, like literally I don't have any qualifications in anything, so
that's why I don't really talk about
take my word for
fasting, because I don't want to be like
I know
telling people they should
I know, because it might not work for some people. Nadia said she did it for years and it didn't work for her.
Intermittent?
Like, yeah, she stopped it because she was just like, no, it didn't work for me. And that's fine. Like everyone's different, but yeah, for stuff like that, I do kind of like.
Maybe that's what Andrea needs
to go to a doctor.
Fix them.
Yeah.
Alright, mister, are you ready? He looks sick, but he acts so happy. What?
I wanted to bring him his napping.
I was going to bring in his nip naps because it's roasting, but I don't know, so you want to save his dignity.
Exactly.
You shouting the place down? You shouting? That's right. Don't slap yourself in the face. He's like, this is great. Always getting out with you guys. So what's the plans? Alright, we have got new prescriptions, new drugs. Andrea may be allergic to penicillin, but we've just learned that Anna's mom is also allergic to penicillin. So there might be a story there. Let's go back in here. Let's get some prescriptions. So we are back in Morrison's. We are wandering around Morrison's, waiting for our prescription to be filled, just like the other night, mister. Huh? Just like the other night, mister. He's so funny because he looks so like bad, but he's so happy. He's just like giggling away to everybody. Huh? Huh? But he looks so bad, but he's so happy. Yeah, you're so happy. You're so happy, but you're so bad. Huh? At the same time, what are we gonna do with you? Mr. Muffin Man, he's like, this is a great adventure though. He's loving it. He's like, where are we going tomorrow night? Oh my God, guys, look what we just found. A Twinkie. A Twinkie, the famous American Twinkie things. Oh my goodness. And they're in like the free-from section. Are Twinkies like gluten-free? Maybe Twinkies are made out of like, not even made out of human food. That's why they're free from everything that humans normally eat. You want a Twinkie? You want a Twinkie? He does. Let's get your prescription, mister. Let's get your prescription, mister. Huh? Bumpy, 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 bumpy. We made it. Show me your magic trick.
Nothing in the hat.
Nothing in the hat. And then... Whoa! A magician's outfit. Amazing, mister. That was a good trick. Huh?
Do you know how I did it?
How did you do it?
I had that in my hat. And then I just pretended I magicked it. I magicked it in my hat.
Yeah.
And then I was on it, and then...
And then you come into the room and you're like, hello. You're like, Shazam.
And then it's on my head.
Good man. All right, let's go. 7 o'clock is the bedtime. Are we ready for bedtime, mister?
The rest of the
You were so good on stage today, by the way. You were so good.
magic.
I wasn't able to vlog it for the YouTubes, okay? Because all your friends were there. But do you want to redo the song for us?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just take a seat here. Yeah.
I love to wake up in the morning when my web is covered in dew. I munch on the leaves in the garden. Then slowly I spin my cuckoo. But now I'm asleep, as I'm going to be a beautiful butterfly soon.
And then we have the girls' room. The naughty, naughty little girls.
Look what I can do.
What? Do you remember your song today from the show? Do you remember your song from the show? Do you want to do it? Eduardo just did his song from the show.
Okay.
Okay?
Can I do that?
Okay. So, Alessia, we're going to be in the audience.
Pretend that was the
Oh,
girl.
what's that? Oh, wait, I think Alessia wants to be in the show.
On the cat sang set. We know this. On the twist, cactus cans set. This sweet, this nova. On the cat sang set. We know this. On the twist, cactus cans set. This sweet, this nova. The cat sang set. We know this. On the stairs, cactus cans set. This sweet, this nova. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. When the blazing sun has gone, he will nothing shine upon. Then you show your little light. Twinkle, twinkle, all the night. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle little star, how I wonder what you are. And then someone would sing that version who's on this side, and someone would sing.
Yeah, that's called you did a two-part harmony. Like the way Emilia Alessia was singing Twinkle Twinkle and you were singing the other verse.
Yeah.
You guys almost did a two-part harmony there between the two of you.
And then.
Alright, shall we go to Sleepy Sleeps?
My poems.
Okay, do the poem.
And then we can do silly. Where are you hiding? Where can you be? Deep in a hole or high in a tree? Are you near or are you far? I'm looking and looking, and there you are. I like to swish my tail like this and bare my teeth like that. It shows you that I'm friendly and would like to have a chat. I hope you swish your tail as well and bare your teeth at me. And then we'll be the best of friends and you can come to tea.
It's really good,
And
Emilia.
then the silly, the last song.
Okay, last song.
I just want to sing something silly, silly. Alright, silly. I just want to sing something ever so slightly dark. You can call it a crazy song, but I'm sure you'll sing along. I know everybody loves a silly, silly song.
Pizza! Pizza! So we're in for a terrifying night. Anna is upstairs breastfeeding Andrea now. He has definitely got worse. I took some pictures of him. So we got some of this stuff here, which is a solution to, what does it do? Is to, but this is supposed to calm down the swelling and stuff like that. And then this one here, which is Clathrithrin. That one, plus those ones. He said, like, you know, I have to tell you that there's a chance that if the swelling gets worse, he might have this like anaphylactic shock where he won't be able to breathe, which is terrifying. He said if you see signs that he's like wincing or his lips go blue, he said don't take the kid to an ambulance, just call 911 or don't hospital. He said get an ambulance to the house. He said like you tell them it's a small baby and they can't breathe, like they'll be out to you like instantly. He said they'll get to you much faster, but it's just like terrifying when someone's telling you the story and you're like, oh my god. So now I'm just horribly paranoid that he is getting worse, but I think definitely his face is, but we haven't even given him the antihistamine. Well, we did just now, so I'm hoping. Anyway, so I'm making my pizza. Do you want to see the difference between a pizza and a gluten-free pizza? Which one would you prefer? They always come like this. Like I've eaten a couple of gluten-free pizzas in my day. You know, when we've eaten stuff that Anna's got. Just, I don't know. I prefer the gluten, to be honest. This is the one she's gone with. Gluten milk. Andrea is allergic to penicillin. Anna's allergic to gluten. What kind of house is this? Alright, so wish us luck. Hopefully there will be no more updates and everything will be fine and it won't cut to the middle of the night while we're in an ambulance. Children, just when you think you figured it out, one of them goes ahead and has an allergy to penicillin. Well, I say that he may not have an allergy to penicillin. It might have been a reaction to the oxy, whatever this stuff is called. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. But a reaction to that, and the virus might have caused it. It's too early to write him off the rest of his life that he's allergic to penicillin, because penicillin is pretty good. It's pretty good. So he said, you know, what we might do is that at the moment he's gone on to the national records as don't give him oxytocin, whatever. No, oxytocin, isn't that the thing that you release after the good times? Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, don't give him that thing. But they might try him again in a few years and test the waters and see if he is allergic or not. Anyway, later.
Together we're stronger.